I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they
you join and watch. Stay tuned.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Wait, where he thought he was going, dude?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Graham. He's got the connection to Cooper. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Graham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Graham.
Give me that.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run now with Okoye.
And that's tough duty for a strong safety because truly he's a hybrid type player. A pass defender, which makes him more of a defensive back, but really his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking those guys on, but that's a tough task there, taking on the big fella.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Young now. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now a first down throw for Young. Now this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Young, rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and come...
Now, Young loses the football. It's stripped. It's picked up by the Broncos.
How he stripped it in midair.
Like that, I come back to risk-reward.
That's crazy.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Doesn't even matter.
Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you didn't know you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown. And he's going to go down again. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Graham to throw it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Delta.
Following the interception, Young. It's caught by OBJ. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. That one complete to Okoye. Room here to run. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a first and 10. Young will lead the offense up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Look for my wallet.
Shit, recon, 152 fighter.
Turn on the lid. I don't know my wallet.
Big grip, big grip.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. From the 24, Young. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
You can't stop me.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. Now a carry for Okoye. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Oh, shit.
Nah, I didn't hear it.
Second and 9. Young.
Who's that running back?
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Running back who was like dumb powerful back in the day. Yeah, nobody could tackle him. Well, he's really a fullback back
for Young. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
He picked it
up by Denzel Ward.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10.
I'll do some good plays.
Home for a Broncos score. Antoine Randall, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That's all
One play, 80
what I do.
yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 12, Young. Going to throw right side here, complete. And it looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. So that'll back him up 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. From the gun, Steve Young. It's caught. Beckham. The end result, 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
From just shy of midfield, Young. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Well, now a carry here for their fullback. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Graham. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10 now. Graham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time. Now Graham on 3rd and long. And Walker has it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going on 4th down. Graham. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Cooper was the target there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. Young. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Ingram again. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Ready. 90, full.
Young on 3rd down. And Gibbs got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Young off the play fake. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Eric Ebron, 28 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And, oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Graham will throw. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Graham going to set up to throw. He'll find Driver here. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 2. Now Graham on 1st down. That's complete to Randall L. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Graham to throw. Open man, it's Randall L. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Graham going to look to throw again. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. The Broncos on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12. This is caught. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Tariq Cohen taking it in. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A first down throw for Young. Again has it complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Young to throw it to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. That throw by Young incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. He finds Beckham complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Well, the second down throw on target, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. On third down, Mark Ingram. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll look to throw. And